20 years passed. Mama Ease was long gone. No ceremony, no grave. One day the villagers simply noticed her compound had gone quiet. The Iroko tree behind her house began to bloom out of season, and the children stopped playing near it. People said she walked into the river and never came out. In the city, a young anthropologist named Adara stumbled across a mention of Mama Ease in a dusty archive of folklore studies. Something about the woman of the midnight knock caught her eye. She was writing her thesis on post-colonial animist rituals and oral traditions in southeastern Nigeria. But Adara wasn't just a scholar. Mama Ease had been her great aunt. Her mother never spoke of her. Only once, when Adara was 12, she heard the words whispered during a phone call she wasn't supposed to overhear. "I told you, after what happened to Chuka, we don't speak her name again. Not in this house." Chuka, her cousin who had vanished before she was born. Adara returned to the village with a voice recorder, a notebook, and a camera. She wore her curiosity like armor. The villagers were polite, but distant. They told her what they told all outsiders. Mama Ez was just a lonely old woman. She died peacefully. The stories, just children's tales. But old women at the market avoided her eyes. A toothless man by the palm wine stand muttered, "The river took something it shouldn't have," then spat into the dust. If you enjoy stories like this, please subscribe for more. Adara ignored the warnings. She went to Mama Ease's compound. The hut still stood, sunken and brittle. The Iroko tree behind it loomed unnaturally tall, its bark pale and knotted. Adara explored with her camera, brushing aside cobwebs and whispering notes into her recorder. Then she found the clay pot, buried shallow. The red cloth faded but still wrapped tight. She dug it out, breath caught in her chest. Her fingers trembled as she unwrapped the cloth. Inside, 2 old cracked leather shoes, soaked through, but the ground was dry. That night she stayed in Mama Ease's hut. At 12:06 a.m. she heard it. Knock, knock, knock. She jumped. Her recorder blinked red. She reached for her camera. No one at the door, only wet footprints glistening in the moonlight. She followed them, barefoot, heart pounding. They led her to the Iroko tree, and there beneath the branches stood the figure, taller than she imagined, wrapped in white, no face, no sound. It did not move, but something pulled at her, a feeling like a memory she didn't own. She whispered, "Who are you?" The air grew heavy. The scent of river water filled her lungs. Her recorder crackled. Then a voice, not heard but felt, rose like mist. She made a promise, blood for silence. Adara's knees buckled. In her dream that night, she saw Mama Ease at the riverbank, pouring water onto the earth, whispering in a language Adara did not know, but somehow understood. "Take me, leave the boy." Adara woke up screaming. The shoes were beside her bed, wet. She left the next morning, said nothing to the villagers, but her thesis was never finished. She doesn't speak of the trip. Only when the moon turns orange and the night air smells like river water, she places a clay pot by her doorstep, pours out a libation, and whispers, "I kept your story. Don't take me."